Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Fadil Anur with name 19252402 and my partner.
My name is Nabil Aditya with name 19251850.
We from class 19.2B.28 since Information System at Bina Sarana Informatika University. In this video, we will be completing English project about to create podcast episode with the theme of Internet and Artificial Intelligence or AI. So without further ado, let's get into the topic. How are you, Nabil? How have you been?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great too. By the way, are you on your phone all the time?
Not all the time, but who could actually live without the internet these days?
Yep, that's true. So what do you usually open when you are browsing internet on your phone?
A lot of things really, from checking WhatsApp, Instagram, and YouTube to scrolling through TikTok and searching on Google.
So Nabil, let's dive deeper. The internet was evolved drastically from the early 90s until now. When you look back at how the internet was 10 years ago, it's just a static pages. You just read information. Today it's a living and breathing ecosystem.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Before the internet became high speed, people had to use dial-up connection. It was so slow. And now we have to fiber optics and 5G. The speed has changed everything. From how we stream movies to how we attend classes at BSE.
Speaking of streaming movies, what kind of movies do you watch often?
I actually prefer watching episodic series, especially in the thriller, sci-fi, and maybe romance genres. And I prefer watching them on my smartphone because it's more efficient.
Exactly. And as soon as mobile internet became affordable and fast, everything shifted to our smartphone. We no longer need a desktop computer to access the world. Everything is in our pocket now.
Yeah, it's true. But there is a downside. While we are more connected globally than our parents we ever were, I sometimes feel we are losing the human touch. We spend hours scrolling on social media instead of talking to the person sitting next to us.
Yeah, I agree. It's the digital paradox. We are hyper-connected but feel lonely. However, I think it depends on our intention. As long as we use internet for learning, skill building, and staying in touch with family, it remains the greatest tool humanity has ever created.
Yeah, that's the key. It's about balance. We need to be the master of the internet, not the other way around. But after we learn to limit our screen time, we start to appreciate the physical world more.
Yeah, well said, Nabil.
Yeah.
It's been a great talk. Let's wrap up to the next part.
Okay. Fadil, building on our previous discussion about the internet, it's clear that AI has become an essential part of our digital lives today. In fact, AI is the hardest topic in our major information system. And then, how about you? How do you feel when you use AI tools like ChatGPT, coding assistant, and then for your daily tasks?
Yeah, it honestly feelings like having a superpower.
Yeah.
After I started using AI to debug my code, my productivity doubled. It doesn't just give answers, it helps me understand complex logic that I struggled with before.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's like a game changer. But we have to address the elephant in the room. While AI is helping you automate boarding tests, many people are generally afraid. They worry that AI might replace human job entirely in the future.
Yeah, that's a valid fear. But the history shows that technology creates more jobs than it destroys. The real question is, can we adapt? As long as we learn to collaborate with AI and treat it as a partner, we will stay ahead. AI won't replace us, but a human using AI might.
Yeah, that's a powerful point. I think we need to focus on AI literacy before we reach the era super intelligent can do everything.
Yep.
We must ensure that we understand the ethics, the biases, and the limitation of this system.
Yeah, exactly. And as a student at BSI, it's our responsibility to use AI for good. We shouldn't just be passive users. We should be innovators.
Yeah.
When we graduate from this university, we will likely enter a workforce where AI is everywhere. We need to be ready.
Yeah, that's the mindset. We have to keep learning every single day. And then, thanks for this insightful conversation, Fadil.
Yeah, my pleasure, Nabil. Let's keep exploring the future.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this episode podcast. See you into the next project.